Hello, I'm SquidofLove, welcome back. Today we are going to take a better look at the starter packages in Star Citizen and the ships they are offering. In that way we will try to understand what are their roles in the game and what activities they can perform well, but also help you decide which one of these ships suits better your playstyle and personality. It is also very important to take into consideration the current state of the game and what can these packages offer you right now. So let's go ahead and take a better look at the starter packages in Star Citizen. At the moment there are two starter packages available in the game, the Aurora MR starter and the Mustang Alpha starter. These two packages have the same price at $45 plus whatever tax is applicable to your country, and they will offer you the same things. These two are not the only options though, there is a third package at the same price, and although it is not considered a starter package, it can offer you everything you need in order to start playing and enjoying Star Citizen now. And I'm talking of course about the Aurora LN, the Aurora Legionnaire package. All these packages are identical, their only difference is the ship they are offering and the role they can perform. Each one of these three packages will give you access to the self-land hangar, a digital Star Citizen manual, 1000 UEC starting money, 3 months of insurance, and Squadron 42 and Star Citizen digital download, and of course the ship that you have chosen. The Aurora MR is more of a mercantile ship with some weapons to defend itself and will give you the opportunity to try a little bit of everything in the persistent universe when that will be released. So if you are looking for a ship that will allow you to try a little bit of every activity in the game in order to decide which one suits you best, then the Aurora MR sounds like a very nice option. The Mustang Alpha being faster and more agile than the Aurora MR and also having the ability to carry some cargo looks to me like the perfect first step for a successful smuggling carrier that can also participate in piracy. And last but not least, the Aurora LN, which is the combat variant of the Aurora starting series. With better weaponry and defenses than the other two vessels, it could be considered as a very nice option for bounty hunting. This could be some of the roles that these three vessels will be able to perform later in the game, and you should take them into consideration when you are deciding which one of these packages you want to buy. But at the moment most of these activities are not yet implemented in the game. Star Citizen is a game under development and almost everything revolves around combat, doing PvE or PvP, either in Arena Commander or the baby persistent universe. So before deciding, it is very important to take a better look at their equipment, their weaponry, and of course their combat capabilities. And we are going to start with the Aurora MR, which has two size 1 hardpoints and the ability to be equipped with a pylon mount, and it comes already equipped with two M3A laser cannons. With a size 2 power plant and size 2 shield, the Aurora MR can stand its ground against Vandul and give you your first taste of combat. And when we are talking about combat, the Aurora MR is the definition of a starter ship. With its two fixed M3A laser cannons, it will give you some problems at the beginning, it will be a bit hard to get used at it, but the more you're practicing, the better you will become. Its speed can reach up to 185 meters per second in SCM mode, and it's not that bad either in terms of maneuverability. It can turn around very easily, and when you learn how to use decal mode more efficiently, you will have absolutely no problem to face all your targets. Overall, the Aurora MR is a very nice starting option, and although it has some limited combat capabilities, it will teach you how combat is working in Star Citizen. And you always have the option to equip it with a pylon mount and carry some extra missiles on the battlefield, which will give you a bit more firepower. The Mustang Alpha now, like the Aurora MR, has two size 1 hardpoints but also the ability to be equipped with a ball turret, and it comes equipped already with one such turret and two M3A laser cannons on it. So it doesn't only come with the same weapons with the Aurora MR, but it also has the ability to add two extra weapons and increase its firepower in that way. As for its shield and power plant, they are also both size 2. Since the MR3 lasers on the Mustang Alpha are equipped on the ball turret, that means that they can be used as gimbal weapons, and this is giving the Mustang Alpha an advantage over the Aurora MR. It is a lot more easier for you if you are a new player, if you have never done combat in Star Citizen before, it is a lot more easier for you to hit your targets and kill your enemies. Also, the Mustang Alpha is faster than the Aurora MR, its maximum speed can go up to 195 meters per second in SCM mode, and it is a lot more maneuverable than the Aurora MR as well. If we combine all these facts about the Mustang Alpha, we can very easily realize that this vessel is going to offer you a more pleasant experience in combat, but also a smoother start in Star Citizen. Like we said before, the Aurora LN is the combat variant of the Aurora starting series, and that means that it comes already equipped with enough firepower. It has 2 size 1 hardpoints and 2 size 2 hardpoints, but also the ability to be equipped with a missile rack. Its weaponry consists of 2 M3A laser cannons, 2 CF-007 Bulldog repeaters, but also a quad missile platform with 4 Dominator 2 missiles. So that means that it has a lot more firepower than the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR. It also has a size 3 shield, one size bigger than the other two, which gives the Aurora LN a much better survivability, and its only drawback could be considered the size 2 power plant it has, and it might create some heating problems, some overheating problems, if you use all of your weapons at the same time. These weapons on the Aurora LN are on a fixed mount, so this might give you a problem at the beginning, but firing with all of them at your targets can be devastating, especially at close range. You need of course to be careful and try not to overheat them, or else you are gonna have some serious power problems. The speed of the Aurora LN can reach up to 175 meters per second in SEM mode, so it is slower than the other two. And its maneuverability, although it's not very bad, it's not as good as that of the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR. It is easier to drift around with the Aurora LN, so it will be essential to learn how to use decouple mode in order to be more effective at combat. Despite the fact that the Dominator's 2 missiles require some time to lock on to their targets and they are not very efficient, they add to your firepower and they can help you keep your targets under pressure until you can find the perfect opportunity to finish them off. Overall, the Aurora LN with its size 3 shield and its quite impressive weaponry can be considered as a very good option for combat. It is also a very nice option for Spectrum matches, doing PvP in Arena Commander, where you can earn a wreck and use them in order to rent bigger and better ships and in general have a much better experience out of Star Citizen. So if we think all of this and of course the state of Star Citizen at the moment, it seems that the Aurora LN, the Aurora Legionnaire, is the best option, the best starting package for you. And this is mainly of its great firepower and the better survivability it has over the other two options. But that doesn't make the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR useless ships. As Star Citizen continues developing and more activities becoming available in the game, then all of these 3 ships will have a role to play. You should not only decide based on which vessel is better at combat at the moment, since that is what is important in Star Citizen at the moment, but also on what you are planning to do later when the persistent universe and more activities will be available in the game. What kind of activity, what kind of career would you like to pursue? Thank you very much for joining me and watching this video. I'm SquidofLove and I will see you next time. Bye bye.